Well, hi there. I'm going to show you how to do my wild ridge stitch, and this is it here. There, maybe you can see the ridge more, why there's a ridge in the name. Okay, it's a really nice looking stitch. I really like it. I've cast on, I think, about 18 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, got 18 stitches here. But of course you can do this any size. It can be a blanket, a shawl, a scarf, a hat, or anything actually that you want. It can be done so it looks tighter. It can be done so it looks looser. Up to you. The yarn I'm using is a Creative Melange chunky, but I can't find the color number because I lost it, but it is the one that's a combination of pink, brown, gold. Pretty much that's all the colors in it. And the loom hook I'm using is one from We Have a Handle on this. They don't make them anymore, but they do have similar ones on Etsy, and it's ergonomic, and I really like it. And the loom I'm using is a 44 peg 5/8 inch loom, and it's a small lady's hat size. Actually, it probably fit a medium lady too. Okay, and I guess that's about all you need to know. So I'm going to take you to a video of how to cast. Oh, no, I'm not going to take you to a video to cast on. This is a stitch video. The video to cast on is going to be on my channel. So in the description, look down, scroll down if it's not showing it right away, and it will tell you what cast on I use and the matching cast off. And all I did was mark 2 end pegs on each side, so that's them, and 2 here, and I just used an owl eye side, and it's not curling, but you could use a garter if you wanted, or any kind of an edging that you want to use. Okay, but it's not curling. So there you go. Now it's a 3-row pattern, and it's 3 pretty easy rows. So let's get started. Row 1 is my twisty stitch, and so to do that, all you do is you come over the peg in a U-wrap, knit it off, you come back in a U-wrap and knit it off. That's all there is to it. Now you want to keep it loose, because if you were to do this too tight, pull this too tight when you do the second stitch coming back, you're not going to get it over. So you come from behind and go in front of the next peg, knit it off, come back around. Okay, very easy. Knit it off, come back, knit it off, and come back. Forward in a U-wrap, knit it off, backwards in a U-wrap, knit it off. From behind in front of the next peg, and knit it off, and back, knit it off. And so that's all there is to it. 2 stitches on a peg, and you can start going quite fast with this stitch. You can do it super loose too, and it'll give you a more textured stitch. But on this one, I'm doing it just loose enough. And the last one, and so I'll just show you how I'm doing the edges. So I just got to get some yarn here. Okay, so we come over in a U-wrap, knit it off, then from behind we come over it and wrap the next 2, knit it off, and I keep this one really loose. So if it's not loose enough, then I loosen it. and I just knit it off, and I knit off the next one, and then I put the second stitch on, and that's all there is to the owl eye edge, and it just gives you this edge. I like it. It's nice tight edge and it's neat, but you can do anything you want. You can slip the edge if you want. It's up to you. Okay, row 2 is another row of twisty stitch. So that's pretty easy. Row 1 and 2 is twisty. Oh yeah, I should have told you that when I cast on, I just went right into twisty stitch, but you can do a row of E-wrap and a row of purl if you want to. I didn't, because the other stitch I'm using is purl, so it kept it from curling. I didn't think there'd be a problem because twisty is fairly balanced and doesn't curl very much anyway. Okay, so twisty. So same thing. You wrap this way, come back and you wrap that way, from behind, this way, that way, this way, that way. And here we are nearly at the end of the row. And now we do the owl eye edge. So we come over in a U-wrap. We come over both of them nice and loose. Whoop, actually get that over. And then I come back and I keep this nice and loose. Okay? And do my second wrap. Now we do the row. And this row is just purl. So all you do is put your loom hook in the yarn, scoop up a loop, and put it on the peg. So that's all there is to it. Scoop up a loop, come back and put it on the peg. And that's all there is to it. 3 rows, 2 rows of twisty, 1 row of purl. We'll just finish it. We'll have another look at what it looks like, and then you'll know how to do this stitch. I think it's a kind of stitch you can use in just about anything. It has a little bit of texture to it, and it gives you a nice little ridge with a kind of a different look. Okay, and then again, even after doing the purl, we still do a row of U-wrap here, or a peg U-wrap, and then you go over the 2. We're doing the owl eye edge. Get some yarn over here. And you come back nice and loose, loosening it. And go over it again, and then I'm ready to do twisty again. Okay, so you can take a look at it. Actually, I'll stretch it a little bit because stretching the stitches will help you to see them easier. And there it is. And you can see, hopefully there, I think now you can see the ridges a bit easier. It's got the ridges in it. It's a really pretty stitch. Okay, we'll look at it. I'll try looking at it from another angle there so you can see the ridges and the work in between the ridges. So there you go. The other side just looks like this. It looks nice too. It actually has some ridges going in it too. So if the other side had to show, it looks nice too. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye.